So one green that I don't get to eat as often as I would like to is turnips. Now my daddy didn't plant any this year, so this video is from a couple years ago. I think this was about the last time he planted some turnips. And so I went over to his garden and pulled a bunch of turnips, and I brought them home, and I decided to cook them for supper. Now y'all already know I like to wash all my greens outside the first time just to get all the bugs and dirt off of them. I am not about to be bringing all that up in my house. Now with turnips, you're going to have to scrub the roots a little bit to get that dirt off. I like to use like a steel wool or something like that, like I do for my sweet potatoes. But you take the tops and the roots and you put them all in a pot and you let them boil down and get soft. And once they get soft, then you put them in a skillet with some meat grease. I think this might have been pork chop grease or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what I was cooking on the other side of the stove over there. I like to use a potato masher to mash up my turnips. And we eat the tops and the roots, so I just mash everything up all together, and once I get it mashed up, then I let it cook for a little bit until it gets nice and tender, and I season it with some salt and pepper. Now make sure you separate the tops from the stems, because if not, you'll be burning your fingers trying to pull the stems out. Don't make that mistake. I knew better. I was just being lazy when I did this. Now you can't not have a few cakes of cornbread with your turnips. Everybody knows you got to have turnips and cornbread. It's just, I don't know, it's something about picking them turnips up on that piece of cornbread and putting it all in your mouth together that just tastes so good. So I mixed us up a few cakes of cornbread. By the way, this is what my kitchen looked like before we started our renovations. If you'd like to see the recipe or how to make fried cornbread, that video is posted a few videos back on my page. But I like to make thin little cakes of cornbread. All right, y'all, there's my plate of turnips, and y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all later.